lost track of time. I'd better go and check on my family.
Lars, my teddy bear's missing.
But you two are inseparable. When did your teddy run off?
We were playing hide and seek in the yard. He usually hides behind the well. He thinks that's a good spot. Silly teddy. But he's not there today.
We'll find him. Don't worry. Cupboard of food. Father is cleaning his rifle. I shouldn't distract him without good reason. My mother's diary. She went missing 5 years ago, and this is all we have left of her. The way Father tells it, Mother was a very scholarly, spiritual person. She spent every spare moment in the library. We tried to make sense of her entries, but Mother wrote in an ancient language that my grandpa taught her when she was little. Handsome bird that gave me a scar on my cheek. This past summer, Father and I found a magical glowing rock in the forest. It looked like amber, and now we use it as a nightlight. Half of the cupboard is full of my creations. I like crafting things out of stuff I find in the woods. A cupboard full of handicrafts. Ellie is in charge of it. I don't know why, but she likes to keep it locked with a key. The mousetrap is ready to strike, luring its victim in with a tasty piece of cheese. This stamp is where we split locks. It's been here for as long as I can remember. Father and I love shooting in the yard. Yesterday I was only a couple of points away from beating him. Father and I love shooting. There's only the teddy bear's body here. I promised my sister I'd find her teddy bear. It's got to be somewhere in the yard. This stamp is where we... A mean crowd tore off the teddy bear's head. How can I make it open its beak? A mean crowd tore off... Father and I love... Father and I love shooting in the yard. Yet a mean crowd tore off the teddy bear's head. How can I make it open its beak? Not the best idea. Heavy and dependable axe passed down from my great-grandfather. It's a family relic. Heavy... cupboard of food.
Did you find Teddy?
Not yet. Teddy's an expert at hide and seek, but I'm sure I'll find him. Father is cleaning his rifle. I think the crowd will like a piece of cheese. A mean crowd tore off the There, the ted has been found. Now I just need to sew the head back on. This stump is where we split. I promised my sister I'd find... cupboard of food. I'll only shoot the crowd if there's no other option. I think I can outwit the rascal. This past summer, Father and I found a magic... handsome bird that gave me a cupboard full of handicrafts. Ellie is in charge of it. I don't know why, but she likes to keep it locked with a key. It's autumn outside. My favorite time of year. Ellie, can I borrow the key to your little cupboard?
Maybe. What for?
I think it'll speed up the search for your lost teddy bear.
Really? All right. Take it. Catch.
A cupboard full of handy... Teddy bear. Teddy's back. Time to tell Ellie the good news. Look who I found behind the hay cart. Tell Teddy not to play with crowds again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Son, come here.
Yes, father?
It's meant to be a cold night. Be a good lad and chop some firewood.
Right away, father. This stump is where we split logs. First, put the log on the stump and then grab the axe. There's no point going into the woods. There's a felled tree next to the house. There's no point going... That's not going to be enough. I need to get another log. There's no point going into the wood. Whew, that's one heavy axe. Father wants me to grow up to be like Hercules. Just need to carry the firewood into the house and I'm done. Done.
Good job, son. Put the firewood in the stack by the fireplace.
I finished chopping the firewood. Now I can take a break. Father is cleaning his rifle.
My beloved Teddy, I was so worried the crows had carried you away. Promise me you'll never go missing again.
I finished chopping the firewood.
Ellie, don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. It's me, Marta. Remember how much fun we had playing tag last week? I've come to take you back to your family. I have a present for you. See how the pebbles glow. You'll gain power and become a part of a grand scheme. Come out and try it on. If you don't like it, we'll leave. I promise. My whole body feels shivery, but in a nice way. I feel like I'm the queen of the world. I am pleased to welcome you, sister. But you're not the only child in the family, correct? That's right. I have a brother. Excellent. Where is he? Here. He's right up there.
My name is Buckthorn. I'm your house spirit. I live in a tree hollow nearby, so I'm always on hand whenever I'm needed.
A house spirit? I always thought they only existed in fairy tales.
My dear Lars, the world is full of magic, but it isn't revealed to everyone. Here, drink this draught of honeyberry. It will calm you and give you energy.
Who attacked our house?
Oh, Lars, something terrible has happened. Evil has come to our land. In the last month, children have been going missing, and forest dwellers have been perishing. With a certain diadem, one little girl's mind was enslaved, and now she's gathering a whole army.
A diadem? My sister, she just put it on.
Dark magic. Now she's in the service of evil. Marta, Dorothy, and now Ellie. Things are getting worse by the day. The mystery lies in the butterflies. They are the ones controlling the forest people's minds while devouring their flesh from within.
What do we do? How do we save Ellie?
Did you see the giant with Marta? Ellie will probably get something like that as a servant. Simply going in and taking Ellie won't work. We need a plan. Go to the town, find my brother. He lives in the tailor's house. He even helps with the sewing and the housework. And he's awfully inquisitive. He's sure to know more than me. Take him some of my very own homemade mushroom cakes. They're his favorite.
Thank you, Buckthorn. It was good to meet you.
I'll be waiting for you and Ellie. May the forces of nature help you.
The end of the rope isn't being used for anything. Weird. Somebody must have been in a hurry. They left the jack out in this bad weather. Judging by the sign, this is the tailor's house. I hope they'll be happy to see me here. It looks like the girls beat me to the tailor's. I need to take a good look around. The house spirit probably hid in time. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you. Come down here. Interesting fireplace. That's one huge claw. It looks like the tailor put up a good fight. Here, Kitty, kitty, kitty. Monster claw pulled out of a beam in Taylor's house. Just thinking about the creature it belongs to gives me the creeps. A heavy barn key. Huge pin. Spool of yarn. That isn't going to work. My personal invention. A fishing rod made out of a pin and some yarn. Great idea! If I attach the pin to the end of a spool of yarn, I'll have a rudimentary fishing rod. Here, kitty kitty. Letter from a wood fairy, addressed to the house spirit that lives in Taylor's fireplace. Aha, so the house spirit has a hideaway. I hope he got to it in time. The Taylor's house. The owner has been kidnapped, but I still have hope of finding the house spirit. It should have had time to hide. Going further into town doesn't make sense. The Taylor's house is right behind me. Cakes made with honey mushrooms. They look tasty, but I'm not going to risk eating house spirit food. A letter from a wood fairy, addressed to the house spirit that lives in Taylor's fireplace. Not the best. You want to? I can't imagine how this item. That isn't. I can't imagine how this. I can't imagine how. The end of the rope isn't being used. Not the best idea. You want to do that? Seriously? I can't imagine how this. I can't imagine how. I can't imagine how. Strong rope, about 5 meters long. Here, kitty kitty kitty. Going further into the Taylor's house. The owner has been... A heavy bar... Letter from a wood. My personal invention. A fish. I can use this to hook onto something and climb up a little way. Amazing! With these I can hook onto something and climb up a little way. Weird. Somebody... The tailor's house. Here, kitty kitty kitty. Not the canvas made from a very thick material. Ripping it with my hands won't work. I found the house spirit's home, but the door is locked. I can't imagine how this items that makes going for weird. Weird. I found the house spirit's home, but the door is locked. And that makes not the best idea. Cakes? I can't. That is. Here, kitty kitty kitty. Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you. Come down here. I can't imagine how this item. That is not the best idea. I can't. Not the best idea. You want. Going further. I can use this to hook onto something and climb up a little way. My personal invention, a fishing rod made out of a pin and some yarn. Monster claw pulled out an old but still sturdy plank of wood. I You want to that cakes me weird. Somebody I can't imagine how these items could be combined. You want to do that? Seriously? I found the house spirit's home, but you want that isn't going to work. I can't. That isn't going to work. Not the best idea. You want to. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Don't be a. Here, kitty. I can use this to hook onto something and climb up a little way. My monster and tailor's house. The owner has been... It's got a good hold. I think I'm going to try climbing up. It's too far. If I try to jump, it might be the last thing I do. The jug has milk in it. Even the mug is full to the brim, but I can't reach it from here. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come down and have some tasty milk. The poor thing is scared out of its mind. It's even afraid of me. I found the house spirit's home. All the scary stuff is over now. Be a good kitty and let me take this little key of you. I found the house spirit's home. Hello, I'm Lars. Buckthorn told me to find you.
Is he all right?
Yes, he hid me when I was being chased, and he told me you could help. I have to save my sister. Something terrible has happened to her.
Lars, your sister's mind has been possessed by the diadem. I'm afraid that simply taking it off won't be enough. Buckthorn said you were brave. Well, you're going to need your bravery now. Even my master, the brave tailor, lost his battle against those creatures. He landed a few good hits, but they just got up and attacked again. I tried to help, but they slashed me with their claws, and I tumbled down into the basement.
It seems the girls are hunting boys.
Yes, they use them as living cocoons to turn larvae into new magical butterflies. The demon himself is harmless. He hides in a a cave. And little girls do all his dirty work for him. You need to hurry. Head east through the forest, and there you'll find the cave.
But how am I supposed to defeat evil? Curses, I think he's dead. Elle is being possessed by evil. Who knows where, and I'm stuck here. Father, I have no idea what's wrong with him. Lars, keep it together. You're going to find a way to lower the ladder, find the cave, and save your sister. A strange railed mechanism. It might have something to do with the ladder. The ladder is too high. I need to find a way to lower it.